Welcome to myTRIAList Trial Talk, Voices of Experience. How did you take care of your mental health throughout the clinical trial process?
I listen to a lot of music, do a little bit of art therapy just to get my attention because I'm one of these over attentive and over imaginative Geminis, so to speak, that I overthink things. And so I wanted to keep my imagination going.
My therapist, my cancer therapist, she really helped me navigate my treatment and all the things that I was feeling, and helped me to, process and walk myself back to reality. There were several times where, I was just, thinking the worst things. Also, I joined a group counseling with young women and men who have been diagnosed with cancer. And it was nice talking to them every week, expressing, how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, the different treatments that I'm going through, the clinical trial.
Definitely something that helps me is music. I listen to a lot of gospel music, and praying has helped me so much. I know I could pray a little harder, pray a little more, but that definitely does help. And just trying to relax. Like, I'll go and sit in the shower and just let the water run on me. I may end up crying, but it's very helpful for me.
Seeing my therapist is something that I make a great priority. She's actually very very sort of entrenched in my treatment and what's happening. And it's something that I've made a priority as much as my, chemo treatments or anything surrounding cancer. Because without hope and without the ability to really kind of understand what's happening with me emotionally, I don't think my body would respond as well as maybe as it has for me, with family far away and having moved many times and sort of being a transplant in the city I'm currently in. It was really helpful for me to be able to have a private group on Facebook that I could update with a lot of kind of real and raw emotions and be able to explain what was happening as it happened. It was particularly helpful during the pandemic. I think what I've learned is that wasn't just helpful for my community, but it was really helpful for me.
I started with seeing an individual therapist, one-on-one, and I joined people with cancer, and particularly people with lung cancer therapeutic group, so group therapy. So I because I don't want to imagine that I can manage all this on my own. The other thing that I do is there are a bunch of social platforms where you can where I can update people as to what's going on with me medically or or emotionally. And so I do that. So I, in the beginning it was more frequent, and now it's every couple months or every other month, probably every other month, I post on one of these platforms exactly what's going on with me and what the prognosis is, or what the diagnosis is, or what the treatment is. And that way I can include people in this, and I can get support, but I don't have to tell everybody everything all the time, constantly. And people also don't have to worry about asking me what's going on with you. They can go to this site and find out what's going on with me, and then reach out if they'd like.